Hi, my name's Robbie Fleming. I'm from Lightworks. What we're showing here today is Lightworks on the Mac. It's the first showing ever. We're also showing Windows and the Linux version. A lot of people are really excited about the Mac version because actually a lot of people are looking for alternative, and this is actually one that's actually quite good. It's a 20-year-old product that's used for multiple feature films, and it has the depth of what you expect from a broadcast editor. Let me show you how it works. Okay, so what we have here, this is the Mac version. We will be supporting Aja, Matrox, and what we're showing here is the Black Magic box. So you'll be able to use that for either input or output of footage. This is the Pro version. We have a free version and also a Pro version. The Pro version will come with multiple codecs. So you can use ProRes, you can use DNX, that's a charge, we have to pay that to have it. But it will also work in RED, it will also work in lots of different formats.
So the free versions, that means it only supports what kind of codecs?
It basically will support AVI, it will do AVC HD, but it will do that, we will convert it to something like DVC Pro 100. And then we have an iframe codec inside, and that gives us the ability then to edit in iframe. So this is the Pro version. So what we have here, we have some footage. Now what's slightly different from different editors, we don't have a set layout. We are going to look at that, we are going to bring that in so it mimics maybe FCP and Avid and maybe Premiere, but have that same sort of setup. But you can set that setup yourself. So what I'm going to do is just show these are my clips. If I double click, it opens me a viewer. The viewer can be locked into place, so that where you want it to go. So you can set it up how you wish. Viewers like any other viewer. You can play it. You can set an in point. You don't have to set out points in this program, but we can set an out point. But if I stop it, the red marker is where I park, okay? And then that is used as an out point. If I need to make multiple sub-clips of this clip, I can then go in and make a sub-clip. So if I want to make a sub-clip, that then gives me a sub-clip based on the in and out point only. So I can make multiple sub-clips, rename them, and actually go forward. So once you've found your footage, so what we're going to do, I'm going to create a new bin. So we work on the way film used to be. So we have clips, which we call tiles. They go into bins, and they go into racks, because that's how film used to be. So if I just grab the footage I want, drag that into here, close that down. I can come in here and do storyboarding. So if I use it in out point there, come to this one, I can set an in out point. And then I can storyboard him in the order I want. So let's do that one, and that one. Right mouse click, make edit. It's made me another, looks like subclip. Because it's got a red tag on it, I know it's an edit. What I can do, it opens up like a viewer. It will show me the edit all the way through. You can see the output coming from the Blackmagic. But if I open it up as a timeline, you'll see it's the edit I've made based on the in and out points that I actually put in. So it's really quick and easy to use. What I can also do is set it up, if I set it up more like an Avid or a conventional editor, if I click red, means it's the edit I'm playing with. I can then come in here and start to edit as normal. So you can figure out the interface how you like. So trimming is simple. What you do is you go into here, you have one point here to highlight this side. I can then just drag that to make it smaller. I can then come down here and join it back up again. Trim the other side, you do the other side, fairly simple. And then if I come in the middle, it will allow me to then trim all three sides. I can use JKL, pull back, and I can also do, so it's quick and easy to edit. Lightworks has always been known for its really quick editing, and using the jog shuttle, it's really simple to use. Once you get your head around the rolling type thing, it's actually easy. Press tab, automatically locks those together, and I can jump onto the next edit. We have a console here that we do sell with the system, that's extra. But we also have the console in the software. So I can jump quite easily from edit to edit. or I can use the keyboard to do that as well. Keyboard shortcuts we can actually set up based on Avid, based on Final Cut Pro straight away. So if you've got a Final Cut Pro keyboard, they will most of your actual things will work.
But does it come with a preset Avid keyboard?
Yes.
Okay.
So you can change those, or you can actually come in and you can change your keyboard here.
You can customize it?
Customize exactly how you want it to work. So it's a very simple system to use.
In terms of title effects, I mean, do you have any sort of...
The way the effects work, we have effects bin here. This opens up the bin, and we have all the normal effects that you would use in an edit. So whether it's dissolves, so here's my color. So if I drop that onto here, it gives me the normal color correction that you would expect. We have all the tools that you would need. So here I also have vector scopes, no real time, and then I can adjust in here. We can also add in, if I put keyframes on, we also then can add in keyframes and add those as nodes and move them around as you expect. Okay. So again, no different to what you would expect from any other editor whether it's Avid, Final Cut. So the difference is our price point is $60 a year.
Okay.
So if
subscription only.
It's a subscription only. So basically, for $60, you will get a year's supply of the software and any updates that come in those periods, and we've got lots of updates to come forward, automatic. At the anniversary, you pay another $60 and you run with the process. Okay. That gives you all the codec support bar Avid, which you buy, but it gives you a very nice entry into the market. We also have things like AAF exports. We can go back into Avids and back from Avids. We can go into Pro Tools.
What about XML support?
XML support's coming, but we can do. Most products have AAF anyway. Okay. So if I want to go into something like Resolve and do my color correction there, I can actually come from here, do an AAF into Resolve. That picks it all up. We're looking to work with Blackmagic as well. We're working with their IO and we're working with the Resolve team to give a seamless introduction there. So, and that can come back to us as an AFS as well. Okay. We will look at XML to make this simple because the world's going towards XML, but that will be later on. But again, that will come as a free upgrade based past the price.
Okay. Hey, I'd like to talk about your console because you guys have been having this for like 20 years or whatever. I mean, what's the philosophy, what's the idea about this? I mean,
Lightworks has always been known based on the jog. People love the jog shuttle. It's presently not in the Mac version, but it's not. It's just not put in the software, but it will be available when we come to release. Okay. So the functionality has always been is that it's a more flow way of actually editing, and most of our feature film users, they actually all work from the jog shuttle. It's quick, it's easy. You get a feel of the film, and that's what people love about the jog shuttle. And a lot of people still buy them. It's quite amazing because it's a nice way of actually going about it. So.
Well, I can imagine it's probably like a transition for the film editors to the non-linear world. But that's like 20 years ago. But nowadays, I mean, I don't really...
It's just a different way of working.
Yeah.
And I think what we have to look at with Lightworks is that every person that actually does it has a different way of working now. So if you come from, say, Premiere, you're very mouse-based.
Okay.
So we've done the software so that you can actually, it is more mouse-based and controlled by the jog shuttle. So, or if you come from Avid, you're a keyboard man. Yeah, so we've really looked at how we implement keyboard, mouse, and even jog shuttle commands so that we can actually work with everybody.
So the jog shuttle does not support Mac yet. Are you saying that?
It's only because we're on a pre-alpha here. Okay. So what will happen? Yeah, it will be supported. So what will happen is that the Mac version will be put out for alpha for a limited amount of testers. Then it will go to beta, and then it will be released. Our timescale is for IBC, which is September, to release the Mac version for the release. So where we stand at the moment, we have Windows, which is released. Okay. We have Linux, which is in now, from the end of NAB, we'll go to public release in beta, and then that within a month, that should go to release as product.
Okay. So people can download the beta versions now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to sign up for that and agree to the terms, but they can do that. So we will look at running that on as a limited amount of people on Mac, and we hope to start that after NAB at some point. So go to the website and work it from there.
Great.
Okay, no problem.
Very good.
Thank you very much. Nice to meet you both. Paul.
Yes.